Hey guys, Cody Lone Star Digging. Just wanted to give y'all a little update, which the update is probably not what you think. So last Tuesday I went to my orthopedic surgeon and was pretty well released. Told me that I can start wearing a shoe, a lace-up boot, which I didn't purchase one yet, so I was still wearing my medical boot Wednesday when I went to run the dozer for a little while. Foot's feeling better, no problems, no issues. My wife had went with me to work. She's in the excavator and I'm in the dozer. And I had already worked in the area where I'm dozing with the excavator to make sure that there was no bees. Well, come to find out, I got near a mesquite tree and I thought it was moss at first. And I'm like, man, there's a lot of moss flying out of that tree. And it wasn't 10 seconds later, there was probably 50 to 100 bees. Honeybees. So I just kind of almost panicked, tried to put my dozer in forward, reverse, and I ended up putting it in forward. So that killed another 5 or 10 seconds. So now there's 200 bees. I had it at low range, trying to get out of there. Now there's 300 bees. I tried to put it in high. Instead, I just started panicking. I did have a long sleeve shirt on and my blue jeans and my gator wrap and my hat. But at this time now, there's probably 400 bees. And, you know, they're just swarming around my face. I could feel them hitting me. And I honestly just, I panicked. I've heard so many stories about people getting attacked and hurt and even killed by bees. And what did I do? I jumped off the dozer and ran. And when I did jump off the dozer and landed on my right foot, I actually broke it again. I rebroke it. If my wife wants to look on my heel, y'all can see the discoloring. I can get it in the sunlight where you can see it. None of that was there a week ago. So, I was fixing to run to my truck and remember my wife was there. So I ended up hopping to her and all these bees are still chasing me. A lot of them stayed with the dozer because I left it running. Anyways, went to the ER. They actually released me from the ER. Said, yes, I did refracture it, that I need to make an appointment. So I went to my appointment, and so I'll try to put up a picture of after surgery and then now after I rebroke it. So what happened was that bone originally that had broke and they had screwed it down, it actually rebroke it and lifted it. At the worst point, I'm going to say 4 to 5 millimeters. The screws still stayed in there, but I guess my Achilles had pulled it so much that it broke the new bone and just sucked the screws down, the heads of the screws, and then the bone moved. Anyways, so now they're telling me that even though it cracked open, that it will still heal. The screws are still there. I'm assuming it's still in a line. but that it will heal. So I'm actually going to go get a second opinion about it, because they told me it will be another 6 weeks, no weight on my foot again, and then the whole process starts over. I've showed the x-ray to a lot of people, and you know, some of them say yes, it'll heal. Some say you need to go get a second opinion. I'm no doctor. I'm just doing what they say. We're going to go get a second opinion to see what actually a foot specialist says and go from there. I, of course, don't want another surgery, but at the same time, I don't want to have problems down the road. But anyways, guys, I know this probably ain't the update y'all wanted, but I just, you know, in that moment, I panicked. I wasn't thinking. I just jumped off the dozer, landed on my foot, and I immediately knew I did something to my foot. So I will continue to update y'all. Won't be no videos for a while. And just keep y'all updated on everything. Just be praying for me and my wife, and that God heals this the way He wants it to, and I can get back to work and not having future complications with it. So let me know what y'all think, guys. Sorry for the delay. Just wanted to update everybody, and let me know what you think, guys. Appreciate y'all watching. God bless. We'll see you on the next one.